Here's an example of how timeline might be used in practice. Imagine that a person is feeling stressed and overwhelmed at work. They decide to use the NLP timeline technique to try and understand the cause of their stress and find a way to cope with it. The person begins by identifying a specific event that has been causing them stress, such as a difficult project they are working on. They then create a timeline representing the event, and place markers on the timeline to represent their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in response to the event. For example, they might place a marker on the timeline to represent their feeling of anxiety about the project, and another marker to represent their thoughts about not being able to complete the project on time. They might also place a marker to represent their behavior of staying late at the office to try and finish the project. Once the timeline has been created, the person can examine the different markers on the timeline and consider how they are connected to each other. They might notice that their anxiety about the project is causing them to stay late at the office, which is in turn causing them to feel more stressed and overwhelmed. The person can then work on replacing their negative thoughts about the project with more positive ones, and develop strategies for managing their stress and anxiety, such as taking breaks and asking for help when needed. By using the NLP timeline technique, the person is able to gain insight into their experiences and emotions, and take steps to improve their well-being.